What's going on, guys? This is Dale's brother here. Well, today I was like, I'm gonna get to the bottom of why when I drive this thing it just reaps gas all in the car. So I just got to looking around at the access hole there, and you know, everything at the naked eye looked it okay. I even crawled under the vehicle with the dirt dauber nest and checked all that out. Dirt dauber's keeping the bottom half of the tank sealed, so I'm happy about that. But I was like, man, there's got to be a rust hole or something in here. So what I did is I came in and I undone, move my hand out of the way, this vent line right here. So you can just pull that right off, and as you can see, it goes inside of the fuel tank. See this little check valve right here. So I just got to looking and shit, and I was just, you know, checking everything. I see this clamp one on there, but it's not wet, so I knew that ain't it. But I'm gonna button it up before I end this video. But just got to looking around and stuff, and I just you said Mark came from sheets. It just reaps so bad, and then when you get to shaking the car, it would stink. And so you can see right here, I got a new seal and a new lock ring on the sending unit, because I thought maybe that's what was leaking. That's not it. But when you cut these access holes in these tanks, it's best to use what we use, which is a chisel, because the chisel does it, for one, it don't create spark. Number two, you don't run the risk of going too far. You can kind of control it better than a grinder. And just looking and looking, and I was like, you know, just looking around really good. What do you see right there in the corner? Let me zoom in on it right there. Look at that. Look at that. That's the hole, people. That is the freaking hole. So I've been riding around smoking cigarettes, chilling and mobbing on this old $500 piece of shit, and I got a hole in the gas tank. I believe that saying there, man, buy something that's gonna kill you, be a man, cause that right there, buddy, that'll mess you up. But no need to fear. I have a solution. We always got a solution. So I got the JB Weld set up here. This is the traditional cold weld. You know, this is the kind that takes a very, very long time to seal, like to dry, I guess, but it's the strongest. And you know, it's good on petroleum-based products like fuel and oil and stuff. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna mix me up a little bit on this cardboard here and place it right over the hole, and to prevent the fuel tank from building pressure, because that's what it's supposed to do, especially once you get to shaking the car around, I'm gonna actually leave the vent valve off the tank so it can pressurize through that, because I'm driving this shit to work this week. I don't care. But anyway, yeah, I'm gonna JB Weld this hole, and within 24 hours tomorrow at this time, it should be enough where I can put the vent tube back on and it should be sealed. And I've already went ahead and cleaned the surface and dried it out as best I can, because you want a nice clean surface before you apply it. So I'm gonna go ahead and get that mixed up, and I'll be right on. All right, guys, so we got our 50-50 mix of JB Weld here. On this side is the steel, on this side is the hardener, and it's just as simple as finding an old drill bit or screwdriver or something that you're going to destroy. Just kind of get down in there, mix them together. Mix them good. It should be a nice smoky gray when you're all mixed in. This is a bit overkill on the amount, but that's all right. So we're in here at the tank, and what better tool to use than your damn finger, and just get you a nice wad of that right there, and just smash it right up in there. Don't be scared to use this stuff. I mean, that's why I made a lot. Probably what I'll do too is I'll come in with a screwdriver of some sort and just really get it in there. But I think that's pretty damn good. I think I can live with that. So we got that on there. Now, like I said earlier, this valve, this hose here to this valve is from the tank. So you pull that off, because if you leave this on while this is drying, as the tank builds pressure, it's gonna blow out your repair until it's got the cure. So what I'm doing is, as you can see, it goes into the tank here. So this hose just chilling just like this, and it's just a simple matter of letting it dry. Yeah. Now I still gotta just be careful because it can still slosh fuel out of here. But hey, I've been riding it for what, 6 months, 7 months, however long I done had the car, and I ain't blowed up yet. So I'm gonna keep leaning on faith on that. Everything is pretty much about where I want it. But that right there, she'll dry and dry to a hard crisp. And luckily, this is not at the bottom of the tank, so I don't have to drain the tank, thank God. And I mean, really 4 to 6 hours is probably adequate enough. But for safety, I mean, I got 1,000 shit boxes to dry, so I might just let this one sit. And that should definitely fix that smell. And this will be a nice car. Cause I've been worried about that for so long, guys. The next thing we're gonna have to look at is this windshield. As you can see, I got my pool sitting in the seat. And you can see with a little bit of rain we done got. I shake the car, look at all of it. They come right through the damn sun visor piece and just leaking right into the car. So I get showers on anytime it rains or stuff, especially when that hurricane come, bro. I was taking showers every time I drove this car. Oh, by the way, I did get me a nice cheap set of waterfalls, because I'm cheap. I don't believe in spending $1,000 on no damn rub shit. But yeah. Something else too that I want to let you guys in on. When I changed the oil in this thing 2 weekends ago, while I was under the car, being the nerd that I am, I realized that the VIN number on the back of the block and the VIN number on the body itself, they match. This is the original F22 with 359 Ks on it. We right at 360,000 just about. We're running the OEM Honda timing belt that's been replaced. That white paint that you see back there is actually a date, and it's kind of hard to see with the camera, but it says 07. Move this out the way. 7/4/06. So this timing belt was last touched at 2006, which was actually the last time the damn car seen the road. So yeah, this is the original motor, guys. Solid little vehicle, man. Very solid. Trunk's a hot mess, but hey, the spare's still intact and it still has air in it. Would I trust that? Absolutely not. That's it, guys. That is it. But that's enough ranting. Yeah, I said I want to just try something, you know, just a little bit different, you know. Something like, you know, I told my brother I was gonna vlog a little more when I be bull crapping around and stuff. So, you know, I hope you guys like this video. Of course, respect all bills. No matter if it's $100 or 100,000 bucks. Whatever you like is what you like. But I like mine preferably to be balls of crap. It makes it fun, it makes it interesting. Very ideal vehicle. Yes. And a lot of people will tell you, you know, don't don't mess with something like this that's really old. And I agree to some extent, but if you really like to mess with your vehicles, I highly suggest getting a piece of shit like this. I mean, realistically, these cars are kind of hard to find at this point. So if you find one, you better buy it. I thought about also swapping the motor at some point. I guess maybe when this one takes a shit. But I don't know, man. With this car, I don't know what it is, but I'm trying to stay as OEM as possible. I went on too and put a new fuel filter in a couple weeks back too as well. Just trying to make it wholesome again. Yeah. 500 bucks. Y'all hold it down. Peace out.